This is mental. This just says it all, doesn't it? It's such a clean, spotless place. Look at the lights, just look at this subway. Can't believe it. Subway pop. Nice. Right, I'm outside Sharib metro station, which is the biggest metro station here that links all the 3 lines together. We're on our way to look at some skyscrapers, but just got a bollocking for using my digital camera, well, my vlogging camera. Guy came out and said basically people feel uncomfortable when you use a digital camera, but they're okay with phones, and it's policy to not use your digital cameras inside a metro station or in the surrounding areas of the metro station. I said I don't understand what the difference is using my phone or my digital camera. The result's the same. He said I don't understand either, but just do as you're told. So I shall do as I'm told. No stranger to a bollocking after all. This metro is the most magnificent, clean, pristine metro I've ever seen in my life. $39 billion US it's taken to build this so far, and it's only phase 1. 3 lines, red, green and yellow. And this is the only station, like I said, that links all 3 lines together. They started building this in 2013, especially for the 2022 World Cup. The preparation and the money that goes in, and it's perfect, this thing. It's so user-friendly. It's like someone with a limitless amount of money, which, let's face it, thanks to the petroleum supplies and oil and gas these guys have, they just basically just threw the money at it and said, just build the perfect metro, and honestly, I cannot fault it. Look how clean it is. It sparkles. It's actually sparkling. It's like the future. All the walls and ceilings in the subway are all kitted out to look like pearls glistening due to the history of pearl fishing here back in the day. We are heading to DECC, which is the centre of the city, to look at some skyscrapers. Down we go. When you're waiting for the train, you've got different classes. You've got the gold class, the very front, family class, and then towards the back where we're headed, cattle class, standard class.
Doors closing. Stand clear.
The most amazing thing about these trains is that there's no drivers. It's fully automated. It's all run by computers or people somewhere else. Honestly, I feel like I've just visited the future. That's what that metro feels like I've visited the future. Talking of visiting the future, look at what's occurring here. Jesus. Just have a look. Have a look, man. This bloody great thing here is the city centre mall. I'll take you in there shortly. I'm just walking into the middle of the skyscrapers now. All the windows are really dirty on the skyscrapers because of all the sand being kicked off from the work down below. For fuck's sake! What is this place about? I'm sorry I'm so excited. I've just never been anywhere like this before. I've never seen this. It feels so small. It's not often a lad my size gets to feel so small. Amazing. I'm actually really enjoying seeing this from down here rather than up top. As mandatory incarcerations go, my 48-hour quarantine upon arrival was an absolute pleasure. So nice, in fact, I didn't want to leave. Staying in hotels like this, oh, up there. Way out of my league, way out of my budget normally, but you get a nice discount because of the circumstances. I loved it, absolutely loved it. This building here is where I did my mandatory 48-hour quarantine, and I was on the 41st floor, so my room was 2 floors up from those vents on the left-hand side, about 8 from the top down, and what a view it was. I was in there in a beautiful king bed, the likes of which I can never usually afford, was it not for the quarantine discount, looking straight over at these. Wonderful it was. So up top, everything looks absolutely brand spanking new and perfect, but down below, it's a whole different story. There's just crap and shit and roadworks going on everywhere, absolutely everywhere, which is what's kicking up all the dust everywhere. Now, this used to be perfect, apparently, but there's 2 rumours as to what's happening here. The first one is filtration. Apparently the city has very poor filtration. But the one I'm going to go with is the poo pipe theory. And that is that the sewerage wasn't sufficient for the influx of the World Cup. A regulator came in apparently and said, right, dig it all up and put bigger poo pipes in. I tell you, you've got to be careful walking along here. There aren't any pavements either. In this city centre part now, anywhere and everywhere is dug up. I mean, look at it. It's like a building site everywhere. They reckon it's all going to be done in time for the World Cup. That will be one hell of an achievement looking at the state of it now. Jesus Christ, man, you've got to be proper careful walking around here. Just try not to walk anywhere if you can help it. Trying to walk amongst these skyscrapers is just so difficult because there's no paths. It's just sand and diggers. I don't even know like how to get from one skyscraper to the next. It's all cordoned off. It's well weird. It's just not what you expect. Everyone keeps reassuring me saying it'll be finished for the World Cup. Wow, what a big job. I mean, that's not long and it's a mess. I'll be well impressed if they get it done in time. I just noticed that. Look at that, there's a ball in the middle of it. That's amazing. So those that know me well know that I take my personal exercise very, very seriously. I like to get at least 97 steps a day in, if I can. And ready for my quarantine, I thought I'd set up a system of drills. Physical fitness being top of the priority, along with some martial arts practice. I thought that both these things will provide me with peace and wellness in my mind and body. So that's how I kept myself occupied. The results, I think you'll agree, are outstanding. Right, I've certainly had easier walks, but we've made it to the mall. There she is. Absolutely huge. Let's head in. This mall ain't all that, to be honest. I'm a little bit disappointed. I mean, I don't really give a shit about malls anyway, to be honest. I just wanted to show you, but it's not as snazzy and jazzy as I thought it was going to be. I was expecting some futuristic shit going on. I'll probably be in here for about 20 minutes. Quick bite to eat, maybe. But yeah, I wouldn't make a day of it, that's for sure. I'm in Fun City. I'll be the judge of that. But it does look fun, to be fair. There's no one here, though. I've got it all to myself. If you come to Doha with your kids, you've got to bring them here. It's paradise for them. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. I don't give a shit about it, and I can't wait to leave because I haven't got any kids. But I tell you what, if you have, this is the place to bring them. My mate Fogspawn, who I'm staying with, he says to me, you've got to have a KFC when you're here. And I was like, I'm not coming all this way and having a KFC, mate. He says, yeah, I know you like to do one in Rome and all that, but you've just got to have one. So, against a better judgment, I just had one. I didn't film it because there was like a kid's pen behind me and I was like, not risking that, obviously. So, oh my God, he was right. Huge, juicy bits of chicken, nice fries, coleslaw was next level. And the thing that really gets on my tits back in England is when you're queuing up for fast food and all the drivers, all the Uber Eats drivers and everyone, the Deliveroo drivers, you all just get priority and you end up waiting for ages as they just get their food straight away. Really, really does make it. Here, I got priority. A human being customer in the flesh got priority. All the drivers were queuing up. I was like, damn right, get back. Brilliant, lovely, lovely, lovely KFC that. I have seen better malls, I'm not gonna lie, I have. But it's nice, and as standard in this city, it is absolutely spotless. The toilets are amazingly clean. You smell divine, you can smell them before you can see them. Everything is just so clean and nice. I think the best thing it's got going for it, to be honest, is its location. It's bang city centre. Like, from every hotel you just look down and you can see it from pretty much everywhere. So if you're lucky enough to be staying in one of those gorgeous 5-star hotels, then this is absolutely ideal. You can just come down, hit the food court, hit the shops. All the standard shops that you'd expect to see in a foreign mall are here, along with some other ones I don't recognise thrown in. Either way, if you like shopping and you've got some kids, bring them along. You'll have a good 3 or 4 hours here.